if I'm a Democratic voter, whether it's going to the caucuses or in a primary election, why should I vote for you? Tell me the differences. Distinguish yourself from your opponent and convince me that I should cast my vote for you.
Well, if you like the way Washington works, you shouldn't. But most Americans, I think, are being ill-served by a Senate that has dragged its feet on so many important issues. The President has brought courage to the White House. The House has taken action. The Senate, unfortunately, as I said earlier, has become the place where a lot of those good ideas go to die. If I had been in the Senate last year, for example, I would not have voted for special backroom deals that benefited some states at the exclusion of others. It would have taken just one senator during that health care debate, a single senator in the majority party, to stand up when it counted, not after the fact, not after the deals were cut and the votes were passed, but when the senator from Nebraska said, I want to let the state off the hook for Medicaid. We needed some senator to stand up and say no. When the senator from Louisiana negotiated what some folks call another Louisiana purchase, somebody in the majority party could have said no. Not a single member did. If you want my vote, I would have said, it's not enough to cut deals for particular states. You need to do what's right for the United States. Take the pork out, put the public option back in, and remove the antitrust exemption for the insurance industry. That's the sort of leadership that I think is missing in the Senate. It's the leadership I'll bring if I'm elected.
Thank you. Michael, please.
Well, I would say on that I had a hard time hearing a distinction. I share Andrew's concerns about the backroom deals. In fact, I was the first Democrat, to my knowledge still the only Democrat, I'm not sure, to go to the floor and say that I wasn't happy about these backroom deals, that I wasn't happy that members of my own party held a public option hostage. I went on to say that other people were going to have to explain their votes. By the way, I don't feel the need to defend the Senate as an institution here tonight. I'm going to defend my record here tonight. And it was not after the vote was cast, it was before I cast my vote, because I went on to say that I'm voting, even though I think this bill is imperfect, because we have 850,000 uninsured people in Colorado who are going to be helped by this bill. I'm voting for this bill because it will give us a fighting chance at reducing costs for working families and small businesses in this state, that it would extend Medicare by 10 years, that it would have filled the prescription hole for seniors. So I can't stand the process as much as Andrew can't stand the process. And I laid a marker down before I voted. And by the way, it led Ben Nelson to write to Harry Reid and say, take my deal out of this bill. I was the one that said either everybody should get that or nobody should get it. It's not the way we should do business in the United States Senate. I would not, it is true, vote at the end to kill health care reform, because I think we need an architecture here from which to work. Had I voted the other way, we would not have passed a bill in the United States Senate.
Thank you.